Hey everybody, this is Heartless Spartan here with another Monster High Toy Talk review. Today, I have Mattel's Monster High Skulltimate Secrets Monster Mysteries Draculaura doll. I will say that this line of pop star dolls does not quite catch my own interest, but it still turned out to be a really cute wave of dolls. I am also still waiting on some holiday releases, so I'll be continuing to review my backlog of dolls and figures. I don't want to take up too much time here in the intro, so let's get on with the review. Alright, let's take a look at Draculaura here. Oops. Her makeup is looking really pretty. I'm not too big of a fan myself of the giant heart over the one eye. I get the whole pop star look. That's kind of cool, but it looks kind of funky the way it gets bent over her eye on the one side, so it looks a little bit weird to me. She has the usual cute little hearts in the pupils of her eyes there. I do like the other makeup around her eyes. That looks nice. The black lipstick she has on that's just a little bit glossy looks kind of cool. I like that. And then her usual vampire fang sticking out. She actually does not have earring holes in her vampire ears for whatever reason. Usually the dolls come with those punched. That's interesting. Her hair is really cute. She has these cool pigtails that actually came out of the box. Very nice. There was a little bit kind of pulled up and out a little bit, just taking her out of the box, but I was able to pull that through the rest of the way, and it turned out pretty nice. So very cute pigtails on her. She does have that sort of one-piece-ish swimsuit outfit on underneath. Whoops. For like the pop star look. So the skirt is like a separate piece. And she's got like that one-piece sort of swimsuit style underneath, which has like these, like a little bit of floral, but then some like fancy stuff added to it, and a little Draculaura sort of crest on there that spells out Drac. Yeah, D-R-A-C. And those just kind of Velcro in the back. Her skirt's kind of cute. The outfit does look really nice when you put it all together, I think. So we'll take a look at that during the montage. But her skirt has this little bit of like shiny frill on there. Some ornate design going around it. And a little bit of mesh underneath there, just to add some layers to that. And the boots she comes with out of the box. Take a look at those. Oh, some nice paint on the front here. Then it just kind of stops, though. This has a really good sculpt to it. All the little beads on there are very clear. They're not, like, warped or anything. Yeah, there's that Drac crest again. Yeah, really good sculpt on this. These boots look kind of cool. What do we got on the bottom here? More D's for Draculaura. Yeah, that's a very ornate set of boots. Lots of sculpting design on this. I'll Cinderella that back on her foot for now. I mean, it's very cute hair, very cute kind of doll, but I'm just personally not too interested in the pop star look, but it is a very nice doll, and I don't blame anyone for kind of really liking this wave of the dolls. Alright, so I'm going to set her off to the side, and we'll take a look at her alternate outfit. Now, she does come with a pair of tights. They're a little bit stretchy. Kind of a light pink color with all these little sparkly bits on there. I can't tell. I think some were supposed to be in the shape of hearts, and then the rest are just little polka dots. But what I like about these is they're actually footed tights. Like, they go all the way down to the feet. They don't just, like, cut off at where the boots would be. Which I kind of wish they did that with more of their stockings and tights that they come out with for these dolls. She also comes with a pair of leggings. Kind of like the leg socks. I think these are just a little bit elastic at the ends. But they should fit on her fairly nicely. Let's see. Like, every time I look at this material on these like pink shorts, I think it looks kind of weird, but then you get it on the doll and it looks a bit cute. Like the little heart-shaped spider web there. Her pink shorts just has like this little fabric bow sewn onto there too. Yeah, those are just going to have to stretch over to get those on. Let's see, she also comes with a pair of those rubber gloves. Or, well, pink gloves, but they're made of rubber. And these, what have we got on here? Some little bows, some pearl bordering. Like the little hearts that are on there. Fit Draculaura's theme fairly nicely. Let's see. It's easier to put the thumb in first. And then wrap that around the other side of her hand. They look a little bit thick, but I think it's still a pretty nice accessory for what they are. I mean, if you're going to do gloves, you have to do it somehow. And I think they found a pretty good way of doing that. Then we have like this chest plate here, which actually looks pretty cool. I haven't taken a close look at this yet. I really like these bat wings. And then there's like little ears and a tiny little heart right there in the middle. And then they've got like a little bit of pearl sculpting draped across them as well. So that's actually pretty cool looking. I like it. Oh, there's even like little roses on the sides. That's got a cool design to it. I like that. But when putting the pop star outfit together, this will actually just kind of snap right over her top like that. And it stays on pretty tight too. She also comes with a pair of super high platform, can't even really call them heels, huh? They don't have heels. Platform shoes. I'm trying to make out the designs on these. Just kind of a unique sculpt on there. A little bit of spider webs. Can't tell if that's a skullette on the top or not, though. I think it might just be a flower on top of a bow. See, then we have a little heart buckle with the bow coming off of it. Whoop. I'm dropping everything today. Then on the platforms, it looks like we have sort of those kind of velvet curtains of some kind. That's what that looks like to me. Like for a stage. I mean, these are interesting. They're something different. I kind of like the look of the traditional heels a bit more. I'm going to set those off to the side for now. Now, she came with fancy little headset here. Like the little bat wings on the top. Lots of hearts mixed into this sculpt as well. Now there is a little hole on the bottom here. She comes with the little microphone, the little coffin-shaped mic at the end of it. That'll just plug right into there, and it does allow it to swivel back and forth. And I think the trick with this is trying to get it onto her. She's got a little blemish on the side of her face there. But as I was saying, the trick is to try to get it onto her head without messing up her hair. So I think maybe I'll try just kind of pulling it, going around the front instead of pressing it down onto her head. So that kind of works. She's got the vampire ears kind of poking out the back, but kind of, well, oh, there we go. I was able to kind of stick them into the hearts. And that kind of fit on there quite nicely. She doesn't quite have the microphone in front of her mouth, though. Well, you're not technically not supposed to, but I think because of the pigtails, it kind of limits how far back you can put this. But I think that looks pretty good. Now, her other accessories include a little doll-sized hairbrush, themed to Draculaura with a little bat with a heart on it on there, which is kind of cool. I like the little doll-sized accessories they come out with. Little finger loop so the doll can hold it. Which comes with a very nicely sculpted water bottle. Monster High logo on there. Some of that ornate sculpting on there too. That's something I've noticed about Mattel's dolls is that, or at least the Monster High ones, is that the sculptings have been very clean for the most part. So most of them look really nice. She also comes with a duffel bag of sorts. Very good sculpting on there as well. Very neat textured design on there too. In the shape of a heart lengthwise. Some zippers on the back. That opens fairly wide and easily. You can fit quite a bit in there. And then for this bag, there's this little bow accessory with like a little Draculaura skullette on there. And Draculaura's little crest. But this will actually hook onto her bag like that. For the closet, we also get a couple of little hangers. The skullettes on the front. I always thought these looked kind of neat. They're just a little bit flexible plastic, so they're not going to snap apart real easy. Now we start getting into the closet and the lift. Now, it does come with 3 pieces that go together. Now, the first piece we're going to take a look at here is this. It has this really nice design on there, but then we're going to end up covering that up. So we take this little black sort of gemstone heart here. And once you snap these into place, like, it would be really difficult to get those apart. They're not really meant to come apart. So make sure you want to do that before you do it. And yeah, that's going to stay in there pretty well. That looks cool. Yeah, that black and pink looks really nice. Very good color scheme. And this will snap down into here. That'll act like a little base. So this piece will snap into the bottom of our lift. And once it's kind of in there, it doesn't really come back off again. So we'll snap that into there. There's a little slot at the bottom so long as the lift is pushed all the way down. And then this will act as a lever for our lift. Now on these older models, because these came out over the summer before like the Garden Mysteries ones did, it'll only snap into place at the top. It will not snap into place at the bottom, so then it just kind of slides on its own a little bit if it gets tilted. But if we push this up as a lever, it'll snap into place at the top. Then we have that little kind of ornate, kind of old-fashioned hotel elevator lift here on the inside where our doll comes out when we first open up the package. Now this also comes with a little guard that snaps into place within the lift. There's this little slot right there. That'll plug into that, and then that'll lift up and down for your doll to set in there so it doesn't kind of roll around while it's in there. Push that back down. Now, we also get this little bar right here. I'm actually going to have to show the key first. So we get this little skeleton key. It works kind of like a little magnifying glass to like kind of look for the clues on the little paper bags to tell you what character and stuff is supposed to be in there. Just like a fun thing, just kind of look at the design a little bit more closely on the fancy paper bags that the accessories come in. With this, well, it has a cool design to it. It really is just a key to unlock the closets. I mean, they're just dummy locked. If you have anything else to just kind of stick in there and turn it like a screwdriver, that'll work too. But it's nice to have the key. Makes it nice and easy. But if we take this little bar, on the left side here, there's little slots that allow us to stick this in here. Whoops. Kind of push that into place. And it acts as a closet bar for our hangers. Now, there's only the one for the one side. There's not one for the other. If you take a look in the other side, there's not even slots there for one. But each side does have like a little shelf in it. But you can't put super tiny stuff in here because it'll just fall out through these holes in the back. Now there is one more piece to this closet lift. This little stand piece, which will go on, hook onto our doll, has this little heart in the back so that we can plug that into any one of these little slots here and it'll hold the doll up. So I'm going to demonstrate that real quick here just to give an idea of what I'm talking about here. I don't really want to catch her hair. I want her hair to stay nice. And I can plug that in there. And that will hold our doll up like a makeshift stand. Okay. Now we'll take a look at our lift. So I still think this has the same design as the other ones in the Monster Mysteries wave. It's just color themed to the character that comes inside. So naturally, Draculaura has her usual black and pink color scheme. There's lots of stars. Lots of those pearls draped down too. Some hearts and skullets mixed in. At least at the top there. Very plain on the sides. Then on the back we have the wrought iron fence look with a stone wall and a nice large skullet on the back. Now, something about this as well is that it has these two little slots on the back for wall hangers. So you can put some wall hangers up on the wall, hook them onto this, and this will hang up on the wall. And then you can plug your doll onto there so that it can be on display. Which I thought was a fairly nice idea. Now that I think about it, I think the original Skulltimate Secrets lockers also had the little slots. I just never really noticed those. Like, I saw the holes, but I didn't think anything of it. So, very cute doll. I'm not too big on the pop star look, but it actually does look pretty good once we get everything on her. So, we'll take a look at her in the montage. So this Draculaura doll in the pop star look looks really cute. I think I'm really liking her pigtails. Her hair also came out of the box very nice, so she looks really good. Both the pop star look and her alternate outfit looked really cute. It surprised me how adorable she looks in the alternate outfit with the shorts and leggings. The accessories she came with stuck with Draculaura's Hearts and Bats theme and had a very good, clean sculpting. I like that the front part of Draculaura's lift closet has a cool shine to it, but as usual I'm not really sure what I would do with them. I do, however, like the option of hanging them up on the wall and displaying the dolls on them. I think if someone takes the time to do that, it could really look cool. Overall, it did surprise me how much I liked this wave of dolls and somewhat regret putting them into the backlog of reviews, even if I wasn't too interested in the Popstar theme, though other dolls had released around the same time. I really do like these sets, but just as a heads up, the lift closets don't store flat after plugging in the lever, and it can't be easily removed. So honestly, storing these things is going to get rather annoying if they're not being displayed or played with. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
It's a great motivator to keep me going, as well as leaving a comment. Did you pass on any of the dolls that didn't quite interest you at first, that you maybe picked up on sale later that turned out to be something you really liked? I'd say this wave was a nice surprise, but my favorite is probably the Monster Fest and the 2024 Core Refresh. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.